Their facial expressions change when they have a new idea, and it's really cool because when I just let them run with it, we can do whatever we want, it's great, so the kids are having a ton of fun. So that's probably the best part of this whole thing. The kids are learning a lot, they're having fun doing it, and again, it's for a good cause. We're here with the 2019 Eco-Carpentry Challenge. So this year's challenge is definitely no different than the past years. We have some interesting materials to work with. The kids are really coming up with some really cool projects and really making it work.
We received a bookshelf, metal racks, some robot arms, a lamp, table legs, file cabinets, plexiglass, different sheets that are either made of wood or metal or upholstered, carpet tiles.
The Eco-Carpentry Challenge, I think, has been a great experience so far, dealing with all this recycled material that we're now reusing and reinventing to create a newer product that can be reused and beneficial to the community.
I really started to appreciate the different uses that things have. It makes you look at things differently and realize that there's a way to save the planet and help the people around you by using ingenuity and engineering to come up with something better.
So our project involves growing plants through hydroponics, so that's really helping the environment. Instead of all the materials going in the trash, we're actually creating new life and helping the environment.
The Eco-Carpentry Challenge, to me, is innovation.
Our project's use is to make an easy and efficient way to grow plants using a hydroponic system. Once we're done with this, we're going to donate it to Kelly's farm in Upton, where they can use it to grow plants more efficiently.
Been an amazing experience for my kids. I teach in design and visual communications, and to work with students from every separate grade level and watch the interaction.
At first we were given the general theme of Harry Potter. So you have like the spells, you have Quidditch, you have all of these crazy things that came out of J.K. Rowling's head. I thought it was important that we found a way to narrow it down so it's more concise, and we made it more of a first experiences of Hogwarts.
We have a raffle for it, and that money would then be given for a scholarship for someone who's been inside the Shawsheen community.
To have an opportunity to challenge our students, to adapt their technical skills and to challenge their creativity, to become focused on improving their community and having some environmental awareness. I think it was a great opportunity to focus on collaboration between the amazing technical areas that we have.
The Eco Project has prepared us for after graduation, or even further from that. It builds relationships between other shops that we'll need in the field. Like if we own our own business or even work at another business, we'll have relationships that we built here.
They have their skills and we have our skills, and we put them together and we can make like big things like at work.
We do a lot of stuff in groups, in partners, and we help each other a lot. Sometimes they're a little bit goofy, but yeah.
Something I've learned from this project that will help me out in my future is the whole problem-solving aspect and how important communication is within a group to solve a given problem.
You don't always have all the materials that you need, but that's all part of the challenge, it's all part of the process. Taking things that you don't think that you're going to get a use out of and finding a use for it in new ways, the ways that you would have never thought about if you weren't working with other people who are just as interested and committed to the project.
That's been part of the process, is figuring out where we can use certain pieces and how it's going to all come together in the end.
I guess our overall theme this year would be fun. Everything we're doing is related to fun, and who doesn't love games? This year, instead of one location, we're going for 3 locations, which I thought would be kind of cool to hopefully spread the wealth.
Just being able to help anyone in general is awesome, and that's what I really love about the challenge too. It's recycling, taking used things, making them better, repurposing things.
I also learned how to use teamwork and how to use leadership.
So for my post-graduation plans, I'm going to go straight to the fields. I plan on getting a job in residential framing.
And this project kind of helps mostly problem solving.
So I'm going to the University of Tennessee. I'm very excited about that, but my major is architecture. I know every architecture school, especially Tennessee, has a fabrication lab where you're working with wood, plastic, metal, all that to design structures, and I believe that the skills that I have learned this year regarding those things and making sure that you know how to operate a shop like that is going to be really important in my major specifically.
So I could leave school with a lot more skills than I had before, and it could open a lot more job opportunities for me.
In the summer, I worked in construction. I fell in love with it, and I want to do it like in the future. So working on this project will help me like get better in my imagination and just get more creative, more of things, and learn how to use tools.
It will help me get better job opportunities, and the stuff I learn here can still help me in my personal life if I don't go after those jobs.
I think it's a great learning experience because we get to use the different materials, and also we get to like come outside of our comfort zone in what we normally build things.
I think it's been overall a pretty good experience to get shops working together outside of their comfort zone a little bit, and then just getting the creativity going. And it's all things that they're going to need as they move forward.
My favorite part is definitely who we're helping.
What have I learned from my mentor? He's taught me a lot about like dedication and time and effort and what it takes to make something so great and possible.
We went just to discuss presentation skills, how would they present to the judges, the eye contact, how they speak, how they hold themselves.
Well, I've learned from my mentors how to deal with difficult situations and to adapt to other people's needs when working on a project together. It's been really fun to try and think of new ways to solve such problems, and it's a good experience for the trade.
I've learned how to collaborate with people and how to compromise with ideas, and working with others is a skill that I needed to learn.
I mean, I think more of this challenge being like the little, like that phrase, the little gift that keeps on giving. Because we're using materials and then we're making something out of that. It's going to be even more useful for the little kids downstairs.
These kids are very excited. They're into that class early, can't wait to get to work. They can't wait to tell us what they're doing, how they're doing it.
They're like passionate about what I'm doing, and I really want it to come out good.
One thing I've noticed is the kids want to come to school and work on it. And it's, as some of the metal fab kids said, that they enjoy working with each other and having a common goal to get something done. I think it really plays a lot to the team building aspect, student involvement, a sense of doing something for the community.
It has been an amazing, phenomenal experience. I think growth for every single kid that's been involved in this. The kids, they want to come in, they want to work on this. It is not a challenge at all to see them come in the morning and run right down there and work till 2 or 4 when they leave here and ask me could they come in after school and work on this particular project.
Bringing kids, families, communities together, just building bonds that could last a lifetime.